Well, it's December. We're up here in the high country of Colorado, and we are striking out to give this landscape a little bit of a holiday celebration. This land gives us presents 365 days a year, so we're gonna throw it a little party here. Picked a very windy day to come up here, very stormy day, and we are the only campers. That's the one thing that is probably a sure thing if you're doing winter camping. You're gonna be the only person. We're gonna post up right here. We got a nice open area, and we're gonna start tamping down all this snow with a teepee like what we got. It's always good to get a nice solid base just to pitch your tent up on. So we're gonna get going on that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called a dead man anchor, and essentially it just is the concept of adding surface area to your stakeout point. So basically we're gonna hook up a bunch of cordage to each one of these little stakeout points, and then we're gonna set these twisted stakes like this sideways in the ground, bury them with a bunch of snow, and pray to God that the tent doesn't come up. So it wouldn't be a holiday celebration without some sort of hot, freshly made food and it wouldn't be celebrating the land if we didn't have something that came directly from this land. So what I got is I got some deer meat that was taken not too far from here. It's a little spice mix. It's got smoked paprika, chipotle chili, garlic, all the good fixings. Dehydrated onions in here. I almost deglaze it. Well, we got the chili rolling in there. So we are going to take this time to go get some more firewood. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all these guys first. We got the chili rolling in there. We got camp set up, got our beds ready. Everything is set for the holiday feast tonight. But what's a holiday? If you're a hunter, you grew up in a hunting family, what's a holiday without a little small game hunting? We're gonna go out and try to see if we can't find a snowshoe hare or two with the 17 HMR here. And if anything, it's a nice peaceful walk through this beautiful landscape here. The weather has let up a little bit, so I think we're gonna take advantage of it. Something's been nibbling on these willows here, but was it a snowshoe hare or was it a moose in October? I think only the willow knows that. Got some tracks right here. It looked to be snowshoe hare. At least it gives us the knowledge that there was one here at some point. So we're not in a completely wrong spot. Gonna keep pounding. We are setting up our Christmas decorations here. Just gonna string some lights across, because what is a Christmas celebration without lights? Or holiday celebration, whatever it is. Decorating our Christmas tree here, getting it set up, bring a little light to the forest that really only sees darkness during winter. Hopefully it gives them a little Yuletide. Ta-da! Well, we got the chili ready here. Time to see what's been cooking all day. Woo! Well, what's going on outside? That is snow. It might sound like rain or wind, but it is snow. Apparently, there was a blizzard coming our way for tonight that was not on the weather report. So, but thank God for warmth, and man, there's no place I'd rather, being outside versus being in here with all these nice lights, hot food, man, it's game changer. It's what the holidays are really about here. This is delicious. Just like it just came out of the crock pot. Oh, the snow really started coming down here to the point where we were having to clear the tent off like every 5 minutes. Otherwise it was kind of caving in on us. So we're gonna go and guy the tent out a little bit. That should give us a little bit, should just make it a little bit easier to shed snow for the tent. But it's cold out there, so. That was a long night. We got probably 1.5 feet of snow. I don't know what it is, but it was a lot of snow last night. And so we had to set our timers for every hour to kind of knock the tent, because it would start caving in and, you know, get right up in our face. So we had to knock the snow off, and it's just been very cold, but we got the stove going, and so we are feeling a lot better now, but it's still chilly. But we're gonna have some breakfast, and then I think we might try to get out of here. Well, we're gonna take our first load to the truck here, break some trail, make it easier on the second load. So I don't know how it's still snowing. Blue sky all around. This is BS. We're about to take the last load to the truck here. It was a fun trip. It wasn't without its struggles and suffering, but you know, that's what these trips are about. You can't go into it expecting it to be a summer family fun camping trip. It's a different thing, but glad we got to spend a little holiday time out here in the landscape that we get to look at every single day, and try to give back a little bit. So it was fun, and appreciate it. The big thing is appreciating this when nobody else is really up here to appreciate it. So I really enjoyed it. So